Okay, I'm glad you're here. But before we get started, I just want to show you a few websites that I created using Joomla. The first one is my company's website, Tamin.com. I saved thousands of dollars by creating this website myself, and as you can see, it's very clean and professional. The next one is for another client, lenderslist.com. Very clean. This one, specialmatch.com, is a social network for people with special needs. And this one is another clean business site. So what I'm going to do is I am going to teach you how you too can be able to create sites just like these. So the first thing you need to do is log into your control panel. Every web hosting company have a control panel, and once you've accessed the control panel, scroll down to the bottom and locate where it says quick install and click on it. This is going to allow us to be able to install Joomla. And at the bottom where it says CMS software, you want to click on Joomla. And you have this information here about Joomla, so just click on continue. Next, if you want to install Joomla on a subfolder of your website, you can put that here, or if you want to install on a primary domain. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to install it on a subdomain. So I'm just going to create it Joomla now. And the email address, Joomla now. And at the bottom where it says sample content, you want to check that. What's going to happen is that Joomla is going to install some sample data that you can be able to edit. So let's click on install. This usually take a few seconds and you're up and going. Alright, so it's complete. This is your password, so I'm just going to copy this password. And this is where your Joomla installation can be found. So you want to click on this link. And the username, get the username, which is admin, and the password. So the username is admin. Just copy and paste the password. Great, you've successfully installed Joomla. The next step now is to be able to start to add the pages. But before we do that, I just want to give you a quick tour of the admin face. Everything you do on the front end of your website is done back here. So for example, you can be able to add menus, you can add users, you can manage users, you can create user groups, you can add content. Components allow you to add more flexibility or more features to your website. And of course, extensions, that's how you're able to install it. So let's take a look at the front end of this website. And right now it's just a pretty basic layout. There's just a default content on there, but we are going to add a few more pages in the contact us page. We're also going to remove this latest article on this right section here. So let's get started first by adding a few pages. And to do so, you go to menus, click on main menu. And the main menu right now have just the home, the home page. So let's add a few more menus. So click on new. We're going to add about us. Save and close. Alright, so you just successfully go on the home page, see what it looks like. So with just in a few seconds you've been able to add another page. So let's add a few more pages. So let's add, we're going to add the services, save and new. This is going to automatically open up a new page for you to add the next menu. We're going to add a blog, save and new, and lastly we're going to add contact us, save and close. Okay, now let's take a look at the front end. So in just those few minutes we've been able to add an about us, services, blog, and contact us. So now you can't click on these pages because they give you this 404 error page. There's nothing there on these pages. So next what we're going to do is we are going to add the content on this page. Let's start first with the about us. So to do that in Joomla, in order for you to add a new page, it's called adding a new article. So articles are the same thing as web pages. So you go to content, article manager, you click on article manager. In the article manager you're able to see all the current articles that are part of your website, all the pages on your website. Right now we have just getting started. So let's add a new article. about us, and I'm just gonna grab some content that I prepared. Those are some demo stuff. Okay, we'll have the about us, save anew, and the next page is we need to have the services. So I'm just going to copy and paste that content. And by the way, you can edit this to your liking. You can edit, you can take the information off, you can add some more. So for services, I'm just going to create services 1, services 2, 3, 4. And I'll put those in the bullet. Okay. Save and new. Nope, gotta put the title. Alright, let's take a look and see how things are going. So far we have the home page, which has this pre-populated content, and you can always edit that. And let's take a look at the about us page. And it's not shown just yet because we have to connect the new pages we created to the actual menu. Alright, so let's do that. And as you can see, it's very simple and so easy to get this done. So we have about us. Let's change the getting started to home. Home page, save and close. So let's go over to the main menu, and now we're going to link the about services, and also we're going to create the blog and the contact. So let's go first with the about us. Click on about us, and where it says menu item type, click on select, locate articles, and go to single article. Next, you want to click where it says select article, click select. You see the about us, click that, save and close. So we've just connected the about us menu to the about us page we just created. Now let's go to services. Do the same process, menu item type, articles, select, save and close. Alright, let's take a look at the front end and see if any changes have been made. So you see we changed from the getting started, we've changed it to home. Let's change the about us. And this is the about us page we created. Let's go to services. This is the services page we created. We don't have anything for the blog yet. So let's go and add the blog. Go to article manager, add new article. And all I'm doing is just copying and pasting stuff over. Alright, save and close. Now let's go back to the menu manager, and we're going to link that blog page with this new content we just created. And it's the exact same process, nothing different, nothing new. And as you can see how simple and easy it is. You don't have to know how to code in order for you to do those things that I just showed you. Okay, so let's refresh this page, and we're going to check out to see if the blog page is set up. Alright, there you go, blog content. So the content we added, they're now showing us. So you go to home page, you have the home, go to about us, you have the about us, you go to services, you have the services, you go to blog, you have a blog. So in just this few minutes, we've been able to create 4 pages. Now let's create the contact us page, and to do so you go to contact, you go to components, contacts. There are no contacts, so let's create one. Click on new. For the contact name, contact name. Now, one of the great things about this is you can create a contact form. So if you have, let's say you have a few people on your team and you want to create a contact form for each specific person, you can do that. So I'm going to connect this particular contact page to the default user, which is my page. So let's click on link users, and when you click on this, it's going to list all the different people that are part of your team. So you can just connect that. Category, you can lift that as categorize. Miscellaneous, you don't have to put anything there. The contact details, you want to put position, manager, email. It's very important that you put the email here, because whenever people fill the contact form, whatever email that is here, that's where that information is going to go. P.O. Box 122345334, City of State, phone number, mobile number, and you can put in the fax number, website. Alright, so you just leave those there. Display options. Alright, display format, you just go to plain. So make sure you go to display format plain. Alright, so now we've set that up. Save and close. So the only thing that's left now, we have to connect this contact us page so that when someone clicks on it, it takes you to the actual page. Right now it's taking you to an error page, and that's not what you want. So let's go back to menus, main menu. And once again, the process is the same when you're connecting pages with the menu. So you want to click on the contact us, and you want to go to select. Now, however, this time you're not going to go to articles, because that's not an article page you created. That's a contact. So you click on contacts and you click single contact, and you have to select the contact you want to connect this particular page to, so which is the contact name. And let's click save and close. So when I refresh the home page, you notice you have the contact here, and all the information we put there, the position, the address, the phone number, the fax, the cell phone number, the website. So people can be able to contact you from this. So when they fill out the information, their name, email, and the subject, they can just click send email, and it comes directly to your email. So within a few minutes, we've been able to successfully create 5 pages. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, let's just take off where it says latest article. We don't want this section here. So to do that, all we're going to do is we're going to leave just this login form. You know, if you have a website that people have to log in, maybe your team have to log in to make changes or to update things, I'm just going to leave that there. So let's go take this latest article. So you go to extensions, module manager. The module manager allows you to be able to see and edit the modules. So this particular module is called latest article. Just copy and just paste, and you search, and it's going to pull it up. And so we're going to unpublish this. Just check, click on the check mark, click on publish. Now when you refresh this page, you notice that the latest article is no longer there. So now you have just the contact form. And I just want to show you one more thing. You know, one of the flexibilities that CMS have is, if you want the login page to show up on just the home page and no other page, you can set that as well. To do so, just type in login form, which is the title of this module, and we're going to make sure that the login shows up just on the home page and no other pages. So when you click on it, go to menu assignments. We're using menu module assignments. This ain't on all pages. This means that this login form is going to show up on all pages. So let's click on the drop down, select only on the pages selected. Once you've done that, locate where it says select and click on none. Next, you want to scroll right here, go right here where it says home, just check home and click save. And let's refresh the home page. Now the login form is still on the home page, but if we click any other pages, this form should not be there. So let's check this out. Go to about us. No login form, services, no login form, blog, no login form, contact. no login form. So that's how you do it. Now I'm just going to put the login form back so it shows up on all pages. So I select, go here on all pages, save and close. And when I refresh it, go back to those pages, everything is there. And then finally, I'll show you how you can be able to optimize your site for search engines. And you go to menus, you can optimize each menu for search engines. So you go to, for example, the home. You go to advanced options, you go to metadata options, and from here you can put in your meta description, you can put in the keywords, and you do the same thing for the other pages as well. But as you can see here, it's so easy for you to learn how to create beautiful websites. Now you can also change the template of this site. So if you don't want this particular template, with just one click you can change how this particular site looks. And to do so, let's go to extensions, template manager. Now these are the default templates that are stored here on the back end of the site. So I'm just going to select site, which is the front end design. Alright, right now the protostar is the default template, but let's say I don't want to use that one. I can just click on the Bees 3. When I refresh the home page, I have a completely new design, just like that, with one click. And the great thing about it is there are so many templates that you can be able to purchase, premium designs you can be able to purchase and to customize. So let's say I don't like how this look and I want to revert back to the original design. Well, just go to from extensions, template manager, and click on the default icon, and let's refresh this, and you have your old website back. So I have different courses that I'm doing, and this go in so much details to show you how you can be able to change the template so it looks like these, and you can create your own templates. And my goal, my website here, this learnjoomlafast.com, this is 100% Joomla. It's not a different system. I create the website with Joomla as well, and I can teach you how you can be able to use different designs and different tricks and methods without knowing how to code to create beautiful websites just like these. Just like you're able to change the color, the template look, you can be able to change it with just one click. So I look forward to working with you and showing you how to create professional websites with Joomla.